used to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From midfield now, here's Jackson to Barkley on the check down. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. You better be afraid of me. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there out of the running game.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. The run for Nick Chubb. Oh, look, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Mike 19. It's a party now. Woo! Showing eight.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 67 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Quick slant to Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. They'll try the left side. Barkley. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Browns drive about to get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Alert, 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 alert. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Coming for you. Mike's 40.
To throw, Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
180!
I can't believe they let you play.
Run.
They even let you play.
Check. Check it. Up. Take four.
They'll run on first down. Rivers. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 40.
Well, we get alert 33. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40. Come on, D.
Throwing, Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Set. 180.
Army.
Pistol. Jam.
On first down, Rivers. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Ravens 7. Austin McGinnis set to kick off.
McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He finds some open field here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 127 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Dumps it off to Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Hey, get in the weight room.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
BC, right? Let's go, let's go. Middle.
Crunch time, defense.
Check 26, check 26.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Rush in. Rush in. Shot. Mike 17, Mike 17. They can't hang with it.
Now it's Barkley. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tight right. Hey. 3 down. 6 guys. 13. Kill. Slam. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 43.
Here's a give to Barkley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On third down, Barkley, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long?
180! Tear you up. Yo. Joker. Go right here. Deuce. Out. Check safety. 180! On me. What a shot. 17's Mike 17.
Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. An injured player on the field. Oh, boy, is that who I think it is? Yeah, that's Lamar Jackson. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though.
Under crush.
They'll run with Barkley, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started.
Let's go.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll run on first down. Rivers. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. Regular. Check 52. Mike, 28. Mike, here we go, D. Here I come. Check nickel. Hey, alert. Quit talking about it.
Now Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mike 28. You better bring it. Mike 28. We on.
On third down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively, nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
60 Bobcat. 19. Riggs. That quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line.
A final shot before break. Yates. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You. 0-0, Mike 3. Exit.
Here's Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb. It'll go as a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Mike 3. Don't get nervous. 0-0, Mike 3. Hey, alert. Under 10.
Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Rivers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mayfield looks to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Eric Ebron. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front. Extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14. McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 172 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Barkley. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Mike 17. 70 Lions.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ricky. Mike 3. Combo.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Rivers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run with Edwards. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go one more. Mike 28. Hey, let's get that. Real. Let's get that ball.
Mayfield. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurry. Mike 28.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rivers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 156 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First down, Browns.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Off the play fake. Yates rolling to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Norris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 7.
All day, defense, all day.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. This is Edwards. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On the handoff, Edwards. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
In your face.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Cassidy, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Browns drive about to get started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns first down.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Browns, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin, certainly after